Okay, I think we're... Okay, we're staying live. Okay, there was a... I wasn't too sure. But there was some crashes from the match flip, but I guess we're going live. Okay. We are on... Herkin... Or sorry. I lost track. Yeah, okay, everybody's loading up to the front line. I think we're good. Okay, we're good to go, everybody. There were some crashes, which just resulted in some issues there. Hopefully my stats change. I think my stats will change here in a moment. At least I hope so. Still sitting at a whole bunch of kills. We'll see if that changes. The point captures did. Okay, we're live and running though. The allies, of course, are going to have a little bit of extra advantage here on Hill 400. We have, let's see, we got some raspberries coming down to the bottom, going on foot just to check out the border here. All the trucks for the allies from 6 going ahead. EXO navigating. So that approach is a little bit easier for... Oh, I have my gameplay sensitivities on. Oh, we're way up here to the north. Let's go get to a... Let me change down these sensitivities. Oh my gosh. I have my gameplay sensitivities. Okay, we'll get to a truck. Let me change this around a little bit real quick, everybody. Oh my gosh, they're so sensitive. Okay, just do this here. And, okay, should be better now. Okay, we are good to go. One explosion happens down there to the bottom. Oh no, the stats aren't updated. Let me see here. See if I could do a quick restart on the stats real quick, everybody. 1 second. Okay, if not, if this doesn't work, no worries. We'll just go with it. The caps work, just the server stats seem to be stuck. Okay. We'll be... Yeah, okay, for some reason the levels... Okay, alright, no, okay. We'll go with this. I have no idea if the stats are capturing in the background or not, but we'll be okay. Okay, first cap's about to go in favor of 6th. Blueberry's pushing out, going towards Eastern Slope. Oh, cap stalls just a little bit. Going back in favor of EXO. Just by a smidgen. Let's take a look at the map situation. Very good spread north to south. Recon tank going around through the woods. Very good map edge to map edge coverage. EXO begins to get a little bit more cap weight. Got some more raspberries inside the circle. Okay, ignore that average level. Oh. Okay, good. We'll just get rid of that stuff for right now. That's fine. Just go with the old classic approach. All right, good spread north to south. And then, yeah, so EXO has gotten control back, and they begin to get some camp weight on in. Let me just get my bearings together real quick, everybody. Yeah, Hill 400 with all the trees and everything. Infantry taking it nice and slow most of the time, peeking, finding their favorite tree. Crawley in the SBA all the way up to the front line, but nope, gets taken care of. Ult you. And EXO has broken through, gotten a whole bunch of camp weight, and they're looking really good. Axis, of course, have more of an advantage on southern approach than they do definitely on Hill 400. Chilling me. Nui with a rocket, and Nui sinks it, I think, on the Lukes, if I looked at it correctly. Oh, no, that was the... Yeah, those Lukes. Okay. Lukes taken care of. Map situation still very, very even. 6 has a lot... I don't know. It's kind of... It'll be interesting to see how many bodies they pull down to the bottom to help secure the cap. Or if they're going to try to stick to the map edge to map edge coverage. That goes for both sides. Does EXO want to sacrifice some of the control up here and maybe try to get southern approach first? It's a dangerous game. It'll be very, very tricky when it comes to that. As you want to think about the cap, yes, but then the post-cap situation could be nasty. As the enemy begins to wrap around and slowly close the grip, the vice on your point that you work so hard to capture. The 6 now looking better. Jungle Snake. And there we go. All right, 6 goes up 3-2. Post-camp situation here, everybody. OP's got to start to get replaced. Squad leads there to make sure that they get up right after they lose. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know what I did. At least I think I know what I did. Do I know what I did? Yeah, I know what I did. Tiger Woods. Okay, I know what I can do here. 1 second, everybody. I know what I can do. Okay, now it's showing up. Yay, I'm a happy person. Okay, now we got the stats. Perfect. Oh, I turned the laser thing on. Whoops, that's my bad. All right, so now everything will be calculated up top. Perfect. Now I feel comfortable. All right, Blueberry Control, still pretty even. Garrison's placed healthy in the back line. 6 does have a half track up there to the north. Going to be leaking some bodies down to get some early action on Eastern Slope. Axis slowly getting pushed back away from Southern. They did have such a good line there into the hard camp and getting all around. Red Eagle, Airman, Coco. I mean, Hill 400 is definitely a map where you don't expect tankers to have the greatest time. They're going to be most likely sitting in a I mean, from a streaming standpoint, it's not the greatest either, but we can get down low and get some action at least in some spots. But tankers tend to suffer from satchelitis. It's a common condition and hell let loose when it comes to these maps. They try to taunt their doctor, but why do I gotta turn this laser thing off? Toggle laser, actually. Okay, there we go. Don't want anybody new to Hell Let Loose come in and be like, oh my gosh, they're cheating? Guys, they're clearly cheating. Look at that on the screen. How are you guys watching cheaters? Aren't you afraid of stream sniping? That's the other one. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But it's just funny seeing all the... it just gives me a little chuckle off camera hearing or seeing the comments as they come in from people who have no idea what this is all about. But you gotta just relax and just respond nice and professionally. Hey, buddy, this is admin Cam. Do this, this, and this, and there you go. Ammo drop coming over there to the back. Half track still up. Deep red zone garrison. Love to see the deep red zone garrison, but EXO has one for themselves. Okay, very nice. And now they can slowly leak some SLs, and if those SLs die, it's no worries. That's a force coax still going off. 2 tanks destroyed, one back there, and then one over here. Yep, both mediums. Okay. That's chimp. Everybody finding their preferred tree. You know, it'd be cool if a player could carve their name into a tree. like Co-Shooter was here. Co-Shooter carves it in. Oh, and of course, from all of you watching from way in the other time zone in the future. Oh, good eye, am I? There you go. Ghost. Taking his time. Map control still pretty even. Half track, everything. Okay. Have to see how many bodies 6 decides to send over here to the back. I mean, there's lots of room. A lot of opportunities to take the enemy by surprise on Hill 400, that's for sure. There's no real great MG sight lines that one MG can cover a whole bunch of ground. It's just not that way on Hill 400. It's all about moving nice and slow. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where these guys are. All these little individual engagements. Bombing runs, incredibly ineffective on Hill 400. Unless you have some crazy hard camp battle, or okay, you're gonna get a good chunk no matter what in most situations. Cap guns, Trappy. Yeah, see, I mean, this, like, NMG like this, Travi, like, just this tiny little sight line. He has to remove here, move over there. Can be rough. Can be oh so rough. Sixth beginning to push the front door of Eastern, getting closer and closer. Airhead to the back from EXO. And low key, we have meat grind super light here on Southern Approach. That's why the point is flickering a little bit. Kind of curious if EXO will sense that themselves. We have a Panzer IV pushing up down below. We got a POV of the P4. Sunshiny in. Ruby. Chapo. Being ever so cautious about how far they move up. Let's go take a look at the overall views from the sky. Got some raspberries down there. Verbal Predator, Lieutenant Cream, Thunderbird. Over to the left side. Okay. I mean, EXO has this garrison there. I mean, the garrisons aren't next to the border, but they could dedicate a decent chunk. They forced back the 6th spawn that was right on knocking on Eastern Slope. I mean, personally, I just hate commanding on Hill 400. I just dread it so much, man. It's a map where I'm like, no, please, no. There's, I mean, obviously I'll play it, but it's one of those things where I much prefer literally any other map. One rocket over there from Will, and he cleans it up. I wonder if we're going to see, I wonder how many heavies we're going to see. I have seen some teams on Hill 400 not really use, I mean, maybe a heavy or two, but mostly mediums. Just do 2-man mediums everywhere. Just keep spamming them right up to the front line. EXO has I think a shot. I mean, do they have any extra raspberries around? No, not really. I mean, most of them are engaged in fighting pretty heavily. Maybe not too extra. They got a few around the hard caps, some to the back, but they're going to take out the half truck up to the north. Okay, yeah, half truck's 10 count. They found it from 6th. Commanding tonight for 6th is backpack. Oh, there. Speak of the devil. We got a Jumbo 76 right down below us. Look at this. Pure. Motionless. Okay, there we go. See, moving on. Commanding on Hill 400, always trying to look for that safe spot, but suddenly, okay, EXO is broken through front door. There we go. 6 trying to overload top, maybe too much. They got some blueberries over there to the back, but EXO has a real chance here to recamp Southern Approach. And for those of you wondering why it says 50 to 49, well, I am that 50th person, so I really don't count. I'm not even in the squad anymore. They kicked me. Okay, EXO. And of course, remember, when it comes to these maps, it's kind of difficult to gauge the situation from, like a overall map control standpoint, just because everything is so you can't see the ground really and what you control. There's maps like SME, SMD. I mean, you can really see, you can visualize. Okay, this is what we have, but on Hill 400s, it can be kind of tough. Although maybe 6 did let front door of Southern Approach like go too much there. Maybe underestimated EXO's push. I think EXO is going to get this back, ladies and gentlemen. Looking really good. Mogul, Scotty Scheffler pushing forward. And there we go. Alrighty, EXO goes up 3-2. Let me go see if the graph populated. Oh, it did. Okay, it did capture that down. Okay, very good. Okay, so the second cap will show up here in just a moment. And the frag differential going in favor of 6th. But EXO coming back big. 6 begins a cap again. Good spread north to south. They've collapsed. We no longer seeing map edge to map edge. It's going down to half map, half map. Berserker Dan, Scotty Scheffler, Jumbo Snake, everybody going back towards the hard cap. 6 on a little bit of a reset. Artillery focused on the opposite side of the hard cap. Constantine, Poop. We'll get a POV of Poop. Oh, we have a Tiger down here, actually. Tiger on the road. Tiger's trying to figure out where's the shoot. Cheeks gets DJ Thought. 6 brings everybody back. EXO calling artillery on the opposite side of the hard cap. I think they have a chance to offset this. They got to get more. Just got to get more in sector. I think they're losing the sector battle here, if I understood the map correctly. Not going to try to look at the map too much. It can be addicting sometimes. I could probably spend the whole map. Looking at the map. Let's see if that second cap came in. Yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect. And EXO gets back the camp pressure. Doctor here's the Tiger pushing up down the road. Tiger stops. Ricochet out the front. Tiger fires back. We may have gotten some smoke shells. I think that's... Tiger pushes. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, smoke shells. I'm always nervous when takers go over carcasses like that. We're going to see a crazy flip. Tiger gets some added elevation. Using the carcass. Strigo providing some support to the back. Very nice play here by Strigo. Knows that the tank potentially was very vulnerable to Sancheliers in this moment while they're focused on enemy heavy, so it's very good play by Strigo. I love that. You sense your heavy tank is engaged, you come up and offer them some support. That's great. Great play there by Strigo. And he goes under the tank! Oh, it's great. Okay, but Mogul in the back of the jumbo. Map situation. Everything looks good. I'm wondering if EXO's going to try a quick airhead over there by Kuchveg. Just to see if they're going to sneak something back. There's plenty of spots on Hill 400. Oh, this is a Jumbo 75, not a Jumbo 76. Okay. Bomber run called into southern approach. 6th forming up. EXO has a few bodies here, but I'm wondering if they got, gosh, Rarehead down here, man. Commander for 6th, though, goes into the hard cap to make sure everything's okay. Gonna monitor those chevrons. See what all's going on. Yeah, as commander, I can't tell you how much. I mean, I played a match earlier today, 22nd versus Only Fins. And boy, oh boy, I'm kind of curious when I do my only maps how much time I spent today. I mean, there was a lot. I mean, luckily, the backline defense and everything was superb. And allowed me that much time to look at the map. Divinity Shizzles cross. Divinity. Shrek. Oh! Hold it up. But gets shot in the process. Berserker Dam. Very good fight between these two teams. Frags about even, 6 with a slight advantage. Goes the Tiger. Carl will report that back. Oh, actually, no. It wasn't a satchel. It was the Jumbo 75, maybe? No, the Jumbo 75 is way too far back. Wonder if they got a side shot. Something on it. But 6 begins to get some camp pressure. OP's all stacked up and good to go. Garrisons look healthy. EXO, though, able to cancel it out. Meth chimp in the bunker. It's got down by Yuka. Tank support on its way from the allies. We got a Stewie. Going right into the meat. By the Stewie. Bronchi, Archangel. Sergeant Chun. God, there's so many. I may have to turn the. Just keep these angles where I don't see so many of the player markers on my screen. Oh yeah, okay, 6 has gotten some good backline pressure. They wrapped around EXO, and now EXO is essentially cut off from the lifeline or the reinforcement pipeline. Now it's looking really good for 6th. Cheeks. Oh, this is the fight against Kaiser. What a nice play there by the Stewie, though. Diving into the circle. And wiping O posts. Oh. go Stewie, though. Just as I say that. From something. Guessing it was a satchel. I mean, they were around a bunch of infantry, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Medium Sherman right here, Jumbo 75 in support, and we're about to see the flip come in. There we go. All right, so EXO will work on their reset. Garrison placed immediately up north, and now we see some garrisons go around the hard cap yet again. Commander Backpack immediately calls in an airhead over there to the back of southeastern slope. Right post cap is when you can usually catch a team a little bit off balance. It's Falco over here to the back, looking to protect this airhead maybe. Let's get a POV of it's Falco. We'll turn off the HUD for a little bit cleaner look here. So the airhead's going to land not too far away from him. This Falco's going to put down the outpost here. Here we go. Falco gets one. Oh, take some shots to the right. There's the airhead. And, oh, lands us right by it. Okay. And down she goes. All right, so no airhead for 6th. Sauce goes up against the messenger. And now we see 6th is really cleared it out. Now they got a... Looks like they got a garrison meat grind, so they're good there. That's where their weakness was last time. EXO with a strong southerly push. But 6 will be able to wrap around for the north a little bit. We'll see if any backline shenanigans occur with the recon supplies landing. We'll monitor that. Got a Sarah. Match. Silent Beast. Takes out Goddess Sarah. Match. Everybody's just going to be peeking these trees over and over again. Progress should come. Progress comes again. It's just sector 6th. I mean, it's a very fine line, the 7 and 6 grid. You want to flex bodies up there for the pressure on eastern slope. And EXO doing a good job of the balance there on defense, keeping it tight, leaving all this space open, and just focusing on essentially these areas right here. And who knows, they could have a nice short-term overload on front door again. I mean, on Hill 400, man, the frags aren't that different. So I wouldn't be surprised if that, if we see it at least one more time. Poopy Fish, Tommy Shovel. Poopy Fish clears it. Striker finds himself in a little bit of a free run here. And this is where infantry can report that back to say, hey, I didn't meet any resistance whatsoever pushing into southern approach. We may have a chance to exploit this. Always try to keep that in mind, buddies. If you're new to competitive Hell Loose and you find yourself in a very interesting situation like that, where you're gaining a lot of ground where you don't think you should be, report that back to your team so they can respond to it. Garrison dismantled, and now 6th is looking at a front door mayday situation again. As EXO's pouring out forward. Very interesting. Jungle Snake started a vote kick on Waffen. I have no idea what that's for. What if it was a this accidental vote kick? Got a Panzer IV pushing up to support it. But that's another thing, too, to keep in mind. On maps like this, where you know that armor really won't be able to make a massive impact, you can almost treat it just like throwing mediums in the circle, man. Get two-person mediums and just, it's at times like these, have them at the ready so you could stack them up in the back somewhere. And that you just have a person responsible for driving. It's not fun, but maybe cycle it out. So the driver from the one tank goes to the other tank. And you just stack up your mediums ready to go. And then once it's time, you get 2, 3 two-person mediums and just rush them into the circle and see what you can do. You gotta think of these crazy ideas in order to for these crazy matches. But yeah, you do see some teams on the PC side stockpile mediums, so they have them all rocking and rolling once it's time. Rocket comes over to the right, and it clears. Okay, yeah, these trees. That was a sure. Line looks good. EXO holding on the eastern slope, just nice and fine. Panzer IV in between the wood piles. Let me go ahead and turn down the nameplates a little bit, everybody. I just for this map here, it's gonna get kind of ridiculous with all the intricate pieces. I'm just gonna see so many nameplates on my screen if I keep it at 500 every single time I zoom around. Cheeks. No. I just put the mine down too. Striker gets another one back here. Ugh, see now... see now I want the nameplates on. The struggles of a streamer on maps like this. Yep, EXO. I mean, very good fight between both sides. Recon has placed their OP down to the bottom. See, now I can't see anything. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll just keep it like this. We'll keep the... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep it like this. Diesel. Think he got the OP. Yeah, he got the OP. Bomber run coming in. Oh, man. Okay, I think it got maybe 4 plus a fellow raspberry. Okay, EXO begins pushing into the hard camp. Another blueberry wave down below. Into tank Frank. Staying back, ready to launch forward in case they need to inside the circle. That's another thing too you gotta remember is that boost. One to the back. Oh, it's got down after that one, but at least he damaged Panzer IV a little bit. Okay, and we reached the halfway point. If you're just joining me tonight, everybody, I am your host, Smithers, for this summit matchup between EXO and 6th here on Hill 400. So far, we have seen 3 captures. 6th, EXO, 6th, all over Southern Approach. So it's been a very good match. Very, very good match. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go and drop them in chat. Or if you're watching afterwards, don't be afraid to drop a comment down below. Get a POV of Jungle Snake. Yeah, what a good fight, man. Fox Squad has come over to the back of Eastern Slope. EXO pretty much on the full attack. So there's only a skeleton crew back there, but I'm just going to go back into the circle, see what the chevrons look like. And of course, that's what it is most of the time when it comes to these matches, where you just need a few people, or just one or two people going into the circle to offset the cap weight. Now the danger could be if they win a few frags on there, and they all go inside. The EXO has got to be careful not to overreact. Because 6 good shooters inside the circle. Oof. It can really throw you off. Crippler finding his tree. Get savvy. Take a look at the overall view. Just makes me wonder what it's going to be like to cast a match on Vietnam. I am so curious. I'm also scared. Oh, Satchel strikes. Knocks out a big boy. Tiger gets taken out. Booby fish. Tiger Woods joining us. We've seen Tiger Woods tonight, Scotty Scheffler. Absolutely amazing. The different talent pool that teams are able to acquire. You know, that's why teams have vast recruitment programs. You see them at college work fairs or job fairs. Out there and just your average coffee shop. Posting up signs at the airports. Everywhere, man. All looking around for new recruits for their team. Teams will spend thousands of dollars on recruiting budgets over the course of a year. Travel, airfare, hotel, tens of thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands of dollars. Quickly adds up so fast. But that's what it takes if you want to run a competitive Hello Loose team. If an Australian team like Six here wants to pull people from, let's say, Atlanta, Georgia, Virginia, they got to wine and dine. Steak, nice scotch, maybe some bourbon, maybe go see Cirque du Soleil. All the different things that competitive Hello Loose teams pull off, man. It's crazy. We have Matt Klein in chat. We all know Matt Klein's story. No need to repeat it, but he's one of the biggest success stories in Hello Loose. Striker, wandering into the hard camp. Got a garrison up here north to for EXO. 6 does get a Gary over there to the back, but it is locked. However, it's only a few moments away from becoming unlocked, I believe. You'll have to see how many bodies the Allies flex on over. Go take a look at the chart real quick. There we go. 3 captures so far on the frags. Really not that much different, everybody. Which is great to see for a competitive match like this. 37 minutes already on the clock, left on the clock. Mamma mia. 6 is pushed forward through Meek Ryan. Gained all that ground there. EXO still holds a strong position down to the south, including some wraps over here to the north, just a little bit. Yo, 400 controls, 6th. Few blueberries leaking off that back line, Garrison. Fox Squad has a chance to wrap up the entire 6 line from the rears down here. It's Falco. Needs a few more bodies just to help broke through the trees. Got a Panzer IV all the way down here. Nice and safe. Away from the Sagitteers. This is what I mean. Tankers, not too many angles they could work with on this map. They're just looking for a little bit of open ground around them. A little bit of open ground so they can watch out for anybody sneaking up. DJ Thought, though, coming over to the back. The Garrison down to the bottom. Wiped. Garrison was taken out back here, so no more Garrison for 6. Oh! Did not see that one coming. Panzer IV gets clapped. Uh-oh. This isn't a good sign. I was gonna say. Oh, the tank crew. Completely destroyed. Ammo Gold will watch his prize go up in smoke. Down she goes. Mo Gold eats an arty shell, but he's okay with that. Mo Gold heads back to the redeploy screen with a smile on his face. Eastern Slope still looking good. EXO with another meat grind approach here. Meat grind units. I wish I could isolate them and just see what the stats are like. Like if I could take a picture real quick and it'll tell me who's all there. EXO does get the Garrison back up down there, but they still got to deal with the bodies over there to the back. Going to be hunting down this Garrison in just a moment. Striker, Capgun spawn in. Mus gets 1. Ooh, gets 2, and he's going to go for the Garrison. Mus. Capguns is going to report that back. Garrison's about to go locked. And there we go. Garrison taken down. Comes to the hard camp. I'm not too sure. Oh my god, maybe 2 or 3? Maybe? Just when you think you're safe. You think you have a good spot, you get shot out of nowhere. You don't hear a friggin' thing, man. What? There's an enemy there waiting for you. Sergeant Shud? Hey, man, this could be a good commander spot. Could be a very good commander spot. You just park yourself right in there. Nice and cozy. Protected from artillery. I don't think I've ever commanded a match on... Oh, no, I have. Okay, I have commanded a match in his southern approach. Pretty sure. Or was it Hill 400? I think it was. I think I did command one match on Southern Approach. No, I'm not too sure. I think it was Hill 400. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had. At least I can't recall. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had. Interesting. Sherman here amongst the trees. Striker coming about. Striker. And he gets the satchel on. Burned his hand maybe a little bit? Not too sure. Striker waits. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Just staying by to make sure they don't bail out. Just get... Oh! Get the shizzles. Oh, that was good. That was solid. Okay, satchel's about to go up and doing. There we go. Alright, Sherman's taken care of. EXO still a very strong position to push front door. We got one spawn over here to the back. Dog Squad calling in support. Dog Squad is right down here. We have Warlock. Looking to get up a nice backline garrison. 6 doesn't have anything covering this area unless they took it out, which could be very possible. We do have a garrison back here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Garrison's placed. How many bodies will EXO commit to this? Mike Squad is probing around. We have a we have a Greyhound. Greyhound? Oh, it's just a solo. Just a solo. Oh, boy. Warlock waits for them to pass. Garrison's locked. Remember? Rod. Checking about. Sure everything's okay. Warlock's right down below. No. Oh. He sees the OP. He burns it. Does he go that way or does he go the other way? Oh, he goes the other way. Oh, no. Okay, he looks. Doesn't sense anything weird. Oh, and okay. He's going to go the other way. Gosh, isn't that crazy, some of these moments on stream? Okay, Warlock. Rod burns it, heads the other way. That means the garrison should be unlocked in just a moment, as there won't be anybody within 100 meters. Mike Swan. Going up here a little bit. And the garrison goes unlocked. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see how many bodies EXO sends back there. Yui. Peeking. So many different angles you gotta watch, man. Just checking. Making sure. Think you got him? I think you got him. EXO releases some more SLs back here. Oh, man. Could get spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Raspberry's pushing forward. Once again, look at them maximize those SLs, and they got a few off already. Panzer IV down here to the bottom, smoking pretty badly, but trying to just push through and see if they can just cause some distraction. No! Combination rocket from Mus and Money. Take a look at the overall view. Okay, EXO got the bodies to the back, but can they win enough frags to get a little bit of at least a foothold? And force 6 to pull some bodies to the rears. Let's go check out Eastern Slope. We haven't really looked at Eastern Slope much this match, have we? Let's go check out the defense back here. We have Yuka, Ghost, Poopy Fish, hunting down the 6th Blueberries. Trying to get something going. But hey, you gotta give them credit. They've been able to sniff them out, man. Ghost nails its Falco. Oh, that's Poopy Fish. Where's the outpost? Wait 3 seconds, wait 3 seconds, wait 3 seconds. Yes, wait 3 seconds. Silent Beast over there with the M1 Garand. Ghost takes care of him. Okay, now what else does 6 have back here? They got an OP up here to the north. Okay, they do have a border garrison, so they can reinforce them. The Allies have reestablished the front line. Gotta have artillery? No. Bomber called in on Eastern Slope, I think. Commander Thief for EXO. Dodgy bloke. A few of them get in here, but EXO defense all over it. Okay, it's taken care of. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, EXO back on the attack. They control all of South. There's a garrison here to the west for 6, but it looks like they're getting close to it. Bombing run coming in. Can this yet be another cap? Mamma mia. The back and forth between these two sides. Bombing run. Oh, it's at a slightly off angle. Oh, damn. Okay. I think that's the EXO bombing run. Pretty sure that was. Yeah, because I think we just saw that. 6-1. Oh, it's a shame. Thought it was going to go over the circle, but it didn't. Okay. Bombing runs, man. You think you're doing the best one, but then you look at the stats and go, what? All that for one? Oh. Damn. Mama able to get close here. Unfortunately, no AT weapons. Gets taken out by Noah J. Tiger's close, but doesn't want to commit just yet. Not much infantry support in front of him. Down below, so we have a Panther and a Tiger within striking distance for EXO. No real pressure on Eastern. Defense is holding strong back there. Big 6th wave over here to the back to counterflank the front line. Rocket into the back of the Tiger. Tiger's smoking pretty badly here. One more should do it. There we go.
Oh my god.
Good shot. Good shot.
Tank smoke to the back. Co-shooter comes in with the rocket. Takes care of the P4. Under 18 minutes left. EXO has a little bit of momentum here. 6 had to pull a bunch of bodies back over there to the circle. Take a look at the graph here real quick. Very, very good match. Look at that. Neck and neck pretty much the whole way, man. Crazy. EXO has a few bodies back here playing defense just to keep an eye on things. Commander Thief is getting an extra garrison up. George Squad looking for maybe another red zone there from George. Got a Sarah. Pushing out from Eastern Slope. With Lost Sauce. Getting a little bit of action up here in Hill 400. Yeah, in Hill 400, it's just with the elevation and everything, the nameplate's just, yeah, don't look, I mean, if I do this, it's like, what are we looking at? So, it's a fine balance. Oh. Got a Sarah. No. Picked off. Along the Lost Sauce up here. Rocket from D's gets a truck, I believe. Travi senses the Jumbo 76. Travi. Any satchel? Oh no, he uses satchel on something else, maybe. Now the tanker is going to hear the MP40. Doesn't look like they have anything cooking on them. I think they're okay. Yeah, don't see anything on them. I think they're fine. Okay, here comes D's. But I think D's are used a rocket. Unless he respawns. Okay, they back up, run him over. Splash. Do they jump out and check? Sometimes the AT players can fake him out with the medical bandage. Sometimes. Really good spotters, though, will know. Like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's a bandage. No worries. Minutes left, everybody. EXO still does have a bunch of spawns down here to the bottom, so they have great control. Sixth pushed out a little bit up north. Remember, the cutoff for the Cav sector is at the 7 grid line right there, everybody. Ah, yes, the very few precious bunkers on Southern Approach. Oh, Stuka called in. Oh, man, I was going to say, hit a Stuka on Hill 400 like this. I could see on the middle point Hill 400, but man, down to the south. I don't know about that one. Oh, gold. Asking for a box, they can build a repair station. And the tanker, Spanky, happily drops it. Mogul begins hammering away. And there we go. 12 minutes left, everybody. Just a stable grind. The map is shifting, but 6 still holds good control. EXO has a strong push to the south, but EXO, or 6 keeps fighting him off. One raspberry up to his left. Riley, Red Eagle. Let's toss them some grenades and see if they can get anything. 10 minutes. Still have this weird L wedge down here. 6 getting some control over down to the south. They got the garrison where the EXO garrison was. Plus they have a garrison over here to the east. What an interesting... I mean, but this is still 400 for you, though. That's the thing. Can't really have a straight controlled line. Ironside down. Pistols up. It's a rocket. Oh, man. Poop down, Lieutenant Crane, Berkeley. It's always good to have a buddy system here on Hill 400. You get one tree, your buddy gets maybe the tree 5-6 meters away from you. Just tag along throughout the woods. Under 9 minutes, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today's Night Smithers for the summit matchup between 6th and EXO. Here on Hill 400, we've seen 3 caps so far, but a pretty good matchup as you can tell by the frags. Not that much difference overall. A pretty good back and forth. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could please. If you're watching on Twitch, don't be afraid to hit that follow. Follow Poopy Fish. Yeah, we started off with 3 cabs, I think, by the... What was that? Maybe the 35-minute mark, 40-minute mark or something? Cooled down. A lot of map control exchanges. But 6th has been able to fight them all off. EXO came close, I think, once since the last cap. They did get that big backline garrison I thought was going to evolve into a lot more, but Allies surrounded it and cleaned it. Bombing run coming in over there in the front line. Garrison has been marked. We'll see what this bombing run does for Commander Backpack. Down here. Yeah. Looks like vengeance may eat it. Yes, there we go. Striker, shizzles. run from EXO. This will be the last EXO bombing run of the match. Going straight through the hard cap. Gets 2, I believe. One tank destroyed on the front, though. Enter 4. And 6th is looking nice and pretty with just a few moments remaining. Airhead dropped up to the north. No backline shenanigan potential, looks like. We have King Squad and Banana Berry back here patrolling, Coke Shooter. And we have Riley, making sure everything's okay. But of course, as a commander, you're never 100% sure if everything's okay. You always have this little thing in the back of your mind, man, going like, oh, what if they're right there in that 3-meter radius and getting a garrison right now as I'm sitting right here? What if they're doing a double support swap and they're about to spawn bomb us and we're going to lose all our progress? And you run a recon, you run a backline recon, and then nothing's there. You go, okay, we're okay. And then someone says, they're in our back line. And you go, someone pops a flare and it's literally just one person. You go, okay, come on, guys. Come on, go. Let's get it together. Let's get it. Let's not exaggerate. All those things that go through a commander's mind. Oh, Ghost doesn't want to be seen on camera. You know, some players, they get shy. Maybe they got wrinkles. They got some food on their face. They got just done eating a hot dog, cheeseburger, and they got ketchup, and they go, I don't have a napkin. Then they redeploy, and they don't want to be seen on Smithers Cast. I get it. Because TMZ will be all over those photos before you know it. And you'll get questions, emails, faxes in the morning. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like answering a freaking fax right now. And you get the fax, you're like, okay. Send a fax back. Greyhound destroyed? Greyhound, yeah, okay. Airhead called up to the northwest for EXO, looking to try to get something going, but there's a blueberry right there. Big Marn looking to intercept it. EXO bringing up more bodies towards the front, but they have enough firepower left to punch through 6's line like they did before? A little bit of sector pressure, just a little bit. Big Marn waiting for it. Look at him. He's so ready for it. He's like, I'm going to nail this thing. I'm going to nail it. I'm going to get this here. It's so good. And perfect, buddy. Oh my gosh, that was great, Big Marn. Big high five from me. Excellent airhead destruction execution. He's so ready for it. And that is the last airhead attempt for EXO. They begin to load the front line. 6th enters the hard cap on Eastern. Messenger has just gotten there. Hard cap progress to stall. 3 minutes left. Will EXO be able to punch through? Bit of a break. Now, can they win the frags inside the circle? Can we see a couple P4s crash on forward and try to get inside here? Just to provide at least a minute worth of cap weight. Burn some outposts. Raspberries. Looks like they got all pushed out. 13 seconds. And that will be it. Alrighty, so 6th will take home the victory tonight against EXO. Everybody here on Hill 400 with a 3-2 win in a 3-camp matchup. Overall frags, 6th ended up getting a little bit of a difference there towards the end. Let's go take a look at the final graph, shall we? Just a little bit of a change there. little bit of a separation towards the very end. But overall, very, very good game. Okay, everybody, well, thank you for joining me tonight. Once again, congratulations to Six for taking home the victory here. And they will move on in the Summit round. Don't know who their next opponent is. I haven't got to take a look. But yeah, so Six will move on. I don't know actually what's the next stage for EXO. I don't know what's after EXO. Pretty sure it's elimination. Pretty sure. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button. If you're interested in competitive Hella Loose, be sure to check out my Discord. You can sign up as a console or PC recruit today. Very good game, though. Nice back and forth. EXO, I mean, they could have. I mean, the only thing I think about they could have done differently is maybe get some just random tankers, emergency tankers, and slam those couple random P4s, have them stacked up, rush into the hard cap. The same thing goes to the allies. If you're down to the allies, you can do the same thing too. But in maps like this, you know, tanks probably aren't going to be able to live that long. Their impact is going to be limited. But they could be like these middle boxes in there in the hard cap. Okay, there we go. So we will... Oh, no, the commander left. Okay, so commander left. We'll give commands to co-shooter. There we go. Okay. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. I'm going to try to correct the stats on smitherscast.com. I'm going to see if I can get them for the first 15 minutes in the same format. That way everything is normalized. See if it works out. Yeah. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'll be live again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. Eastern for a PC matchup between Fist and Climbers United. Should be a good one. Division 1 matchup, by the way. Okay, very good. See you next time, everybody.